If you've been struggling with thin hair that just won't cooperate, I'm about to show you 5 game-changing hairstyles that will give you instant volume and make your hair look twice as thick. And the best part? Each one takes less than 10 minutes to create. These 5 styles have literally transformed how I feel about my hair, and by the end of this video, you'll have the confidence to rock any of them. We're covering the crown lift, the textured bob flip, the volume twist, the layered scrunch, and my personal favorite, the effortless updo that adds instant sophistication. Before we dive in, if you're ready to transform your hair game and feel confident every single day, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for EverWise older women. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. And stick around until the end because I'm sharing my #1 secret product that costs under $8 and will change your hair game forever. Let's talk about why our hair changes as we age. After 50, our hair follicles naturally produce thinner strands, and we lose about 50 to 100 hairs per day. But here's what most people don't know. It's not just about the hair you lose. It's about how you style the hair you have. The key is creating the illusion of density through strategic styling, product placement, and understanding your hair's natural growth patterns. You'll need 5 basic tools for today's styles, and I'll bet you already have most of them at home. A round brush, a blow dryer, some bobby pins, hair elastics, and a good volumizing product. Our first style is my go-to for everyday elegance. The crown lift takes advantage of your hair's natural cowlick patterns to create volume exactly where you need it most. Start with slightly damp hair, not soaking wet, but not completely dry either. This is crucial for lasting hold. Here's the secret. You're going to section your hair in a horseshoe shape, about 2 inches from your hairline. Take the section from ear to ear, creating that horseshoe pattern. Now I'm using a volumizing mousse, just a golf ball-sized amount. Too much will weigh your hair down, too little won't give you the lift you need. Apply it directly to the roots of that sectioned hair, working it through with your fingers. Here's where the magic happens. Using your round brush, lift that section straight up at a 90-degree angle. Blow dry while pulling upward, creating tension. The key is to dry it completely in this lifted position. Once it's dry, gently release the brush and let the hair fall naturally. Look at that transformation. See how the crown area now has natural-looking height? This technique works because we're working with your hair's natural growth pattern, not against it. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this looks too complicated, but watch this. I'm going to show you the Lazy Girl's version that takes just 3 minutes. Simply flip your head upside down, apply the mousse to your roots, scrunch gently, and blow dry upside down for 2 minutes. Flip back up and you've got instant volume. Here's something fascinating that most people don't realize about hair volume. Professional hairstylists use a technique called strategic deception. They create the illusion of thickness by manipulating how light hits your hair and how shadows fall between strands. When you master these 5 techniques I'm sharing today, you're essentially becoming your own professional stylist. You're learning to work with physics, using angles, texture, and movement to transform your hair's appearance. It's not about changing what you have. It's about revealing the potential that was always there. If you have a bob or chin-length hair, this next style is going to revolutionize your look. The textured bob flip gives you that salon-fresh appearance while adding serious volume to thin hair. A secret to this style is in the sectioning. We're going to create 3 distinct layers that will build volume from the inside out. Start by parting your hair as you normally would, then create a horizontal section from ear to ear, about 2 inches up from your neckline. This is your bottom layer. Take your curling iron, a 1.5-inch barrel works perfectly, and curl each section of that bottom layer away from your face. Hold for about 10 seconds, then release. Don't brush it out yet. Let those curls cool completely. Now for the middle section. Create another horizontal part, about 2 inches above the first one. Curl these sections in alternating directions. One away from your face, the next toward your face. This creates natural-looking movement and prevents that uniform artificial look. Finally, the top layer. This is where we're going to create the most volume. Take slightly larger sections and curl them all away from your face. But here's the pro tip. Lift each section up at a 45-degree angle before curling. This creates lift at the roots. Once all sections are curled and cooled, gently run your fingers through to break up the curls and create soft waves. Here's a pro tip that most stylists won't tell you. The direction you curl each section matters enormously. By alternating directions, you create natural-looking texture that doesn't look too perfect. This is why I love this style. It's professional enough for business meetings, but fun enough for dinner with friends. You're literally getting 3 different looks in one. Now we're moving into my special occasion territory. The volume twist is perfect for dinner parties, theater nights, or any time you want to look effortlessly elegant. This style is all about creating height through strategic twisting. We're going to use your hair's natural texture to our advantage. Start by creating a deep side part, much deeper than you usually would. This immediately adds drama and sophistication. Take a section of hair from the front of the deeper side about 2 inches wide. Here's the technique. Instead of twisting it flat against your head, you're going to twist it up and away, creating a lifted twist that sits about ½ an inch above your scalp. As you twist, gently tug at the twist with your other hand to loosen it slightly. This is called pancaking, and it creates width and volume. Secure the twist with bobby pins that match your hair color, inserting them at an angle so they catch the hair underneath. Now take the hair from the opposite side and create a looser twist, bringing it back to meet the first twist. The key is to keep the second twist lower than the first one. This creates beautiful asymmetry. If your hair is slipping out of the twist, and this happens to everyone, here's my rescue technique. Spray each section with hairspray before twisting, and use bobby pins that are slightly bent. The bend creates better grip. Look at this sophistication. This is the kind of hairstyle that makes people ask, "Did you just come from the salon?" And the answer is yes, your home salon. Let me share something incredible with you. Research shows that when women feel confident about their appearance, their posture improves by an average of 15%, and they make more eye contact in social situations. Hair plays a massive role in this confidence boost because it frames your face and is often the first thing people notice about you. The techniques you're covering today aren't just about hair. They're about unlocking a version of yourself that feels unstoppable. When you know you look good, you carry yourself differently, you speak with more authority, and you take up space in the world like you deserve to. I want to hear from you right now. In the comments below, tell me which style you're most excited to try. Are you team crown lift, team textured bob, or team volume twist? Your answer will help me decide what to feature in next week's video. And if you're following along at home, take a selfie with your attempt and tag me. I feature viewer recreations in my stories, and trust me, seeing your transformations makes my entire week. For those days when you want to look put together but not overdone, the layered scrunch is your best friend. This style celebrates your hair's natural texture while giving it the volume boost it needs. Unlike our previous styles, this one starts with completely dry hair. We're going to add texture and volume through strategic product placement and scrunching techniques. Start by applying a texturizing spray throughout your hair, focusing on the mid-lengths and ends. Now here's the scrunching technique that makes all the difference. Instead of scrunching from the bottom up, we're going to scrunch in sections. Take a section of hair about 2 inches wide and scrunch it from the middle of the strand toward your scalp. This creates lift at the roots, while maintaining texture at the ends. The key is the pressure. You want to scrunch firmly, but not aggressively. Think of it like gently squeezing a stress ball. Hold the scrunch for about 5 seconds, then release and move to the next section. Here's how to adapt this style for different hair lengths. If you have shorter hair, focus on the crown area and scrunch smaller sections. If you have longer hair, you can create more dramatic texture through the mid-lengths by taking larger sections and scrunching more vigorously. For extra volume, flip your head upside down and scrunch while in that position. The gravity helps lift the roots and creates more dramatic texture. Once you're satisfied with the texture, flip back up and gently arrange the pieces around your face. This is my weekend warrior style. It looks intentional and stylish, but it's so easy that you can literally do it with your eyes closed. It's perfect for those casual days when you still want to look put together. And now for my personal favorite, the Effortless Updo. This style is perfect for formal events, but it's so comfortable that you'll want to wear it every day. The key to this updo is building volume before you pin anything up. We're going to create a foundation of texture that will support the entire style. Start by teasing the crown area gently with a fine-tooth comb. Don't go crazy, just a few gentle back combs to create some grip and volume. Now gather your hair into a low ponytail, but here's the secret. Don't pull it tight. You want it loose and relaxed. Before securing with an elastic, twist the ponytail once or twice to add some texture. Here's where it gets interesting. Instead of wrapping the ponytail around itself, we're going to create a loose loop. Take the end of the ponytail and fold it up toward the elastic, creating a loop. The ends should stick out about 2 inches. This is what gives the style its effortless, undone look. Secure with bobby pins, but don't worry about being perfect. The slightly messy, lived-in look is exactly what we're going for. Gently pull at the sides of the updo to loosen it and create more volume. For the finishing touch, pull out a few face-framing pieces and give them a gentle twist. This softens the look and adds a romantic touch. This is the hairstyle that gets compliments. This is the style that makes you feel confident walking into any room. And the best part? It takes less than 8 minutes to create. Now, I promised you my secret $8 product that makes all these styles possible. It's the got-to-be powderful volumizing styling powder, and this little purple bottle has been my absolute game changer for the past 2 years. You can find it at any drugstore, Walmart, CVS, Target, and it's literally the difference between flat hair and fabulous hair. Here's what makes this powder so special. You just sprinkle a tiny amount at your roots, massage it in gently, and watch your hair transform instantly. The powder actually disappears when you rub your hands together, but you can still feel the texture it creates. It absorbs oil, adds incredible grip for styling, and creates volume that lasts all day without feeling sticky or heavy. One tiny bottle lasts me about 3 months, making it incredibly economical at just $4 to $8 depending on where you shop. So there you have it, 5 gorgeous hairstyles that will transform your thin hair into your crowning glory. Remember, the secret isn't about having thick hair, it's about styling smart. Each of these techniques works with your hair's natural characteristics instead of fighting against them. If these styles inspired you and you want to see more confidence-boosting tips for fabulous women over 50, you absolutely must subscribe to EverWise Older Women and hit that notification bell. I'm sharing game-changing beauty secrets every single week that will help you look and feel your absolute best. Drop a comment telling me which style you tried first and how it worked for you. I read every single comment, and your feedback helps me create better content for our amazing community of wise, beautiful women. Your success stories inspire me more than you know. Next week, I'm sharing my 5-minute makeup routine that pairs perfectly with these hairstyles. It's specifically designed for mature skin and will complement your new voluminous hair perfectly. I'll show you how to create a fresh, radiant look that takes years off your appearance. Here's what I want you to remember. You are beautiful, you are worthy of feeling confident, and you deserve to love what you see in the mirror. These hairstyles aren't just about looking good, they're about feeling good, and that confidence will radiate from you in everything you do. What's truly amazing is that when you master these techniques, you're not just changing your hair, you're developing a skill set that will serve you for years to come. You're becoming someone who understands how to enhance your natural beauty and present your best self to the world. Thank you for spending these 25 minutes with me today. Until next week, keep shining, keep styling, and remember, age is just a number, but confidence is timeless.